Hi, guys. So, this is going to be a collective reading in which we're going to be channeling some messages for you from the fairies. So, let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective. Let's see, what are the messages for you from the fairies? You got Two of Swords. Then you have Harmony. Okay. And then you got Empress. Wow, this is very, very straightforward. The collective is being encouraged by the fairies to recharge. That's number one. To take a step back, to be centered, to be balanced, to nurture yourself with this Empress card, okay? Because I feel a lot of the collective are feeling very much either distracted right now, they're having a hard time focusing, or they're all over the place, they're stressed out, okay? So I'm really getting that energy in which the fairies are encouraging the collective to take a step back, to be at peace, right? To balance their energies and to nurture themselves. Let's try to pull it more. Yeah, you got helpless and hopeless. So some of the collective are really feeling confused right now because Two of Swords is also talking about not seeing things clearly. Now you actually got the Eight of Swords, in which some of the collective watching this video, you're probably, yeah, feeling lost in your current situation. You're feeling trapped. And this is actually making you feel hopeless and helpless, all right? Then you got balancing act in reverse. So I was just talking about how the fairies are really encouraging the collective to balance their feelings, their emotions, to ground, all right? So maybe this is a perfect time for the collective to step into nature, to ground, to meditate, to balance their energies, all right? Wow. Let's see. And also to stay hopeful because I'm drawn to this young boy. He's lost. He doesn't know which path to go, but there's actually a beautiful sun right in front of him. So there's also something about staying optimistic because sun is also talking about optimism, happiness. And since it says helpless and hopeless, then this is actually a message for the collective not to give up on hope, all right, to stay positive in their situation. On top of, there is a strong need for the collective to get themselves centered. Yeah, then he got delight. Let's try to pull it more. Also, with the delight, again, it's still related to what I just said, to embrace the energy of positivity. Okay. Then he got thinker. Yeah. Because he got a lot of swords energies. And swords, it's actually related to thoughts. Okay. And you got the Two of Swords, just like what I said. And that's talking about confusion. It's actually talking about mental conflict. So I feel a lot of the collective right now are feeling stressed out, feeling confused. All right. And then some of the collective are feeling, really hopeless in their situation. They feel powerless. Some of you guys have been overthinking. So, again, this is a time for the collective to take a step back, all right, to take a breather. And at the same time, since you got the harmony card, it says balance, energy, breath, and flow. Yeah, this is a time for the collective to balance their energies, all right, because you got the balancing act. Wow. Very straightforward. Let's see what else. And this is so cute. Look at that. Look at this little fairy over here. When this reading is all about fairies, how beautiful. What else? You got taking steps. You have angels of the four directions. Okay. Let's get another one. And you got spiritual union. Again, Two of Cups is also a card that talks about balance. Okay. That's why it's also talking about mutual feelings for each other, right? Mutual love, feelings, and attraction for each other. So, therefore, that's actually talking about balance, especially with this image of the infinity symbol. So if you notice, there's a lot of cards around balance. All three cards. My gosh. So that is a really strong validation from spirit in which the collective is really being encouraged to balance their feelings and emotions, all right, to get themselves centered and to trust that you are being led towards the right direction. You are being guided, okay? That's a message as well from the fairies. You're not lost. You're not alone in this journey, all right? So if you're actually feeling confused right now, you've been thinking all that, overthinking the situation is not going to help you at all right? So what's going to help for a lot of the collective checking out this collective reading is for you guys to take a breather, all right? Take a step back, get your energies balanced again, all right? Because by overthinking the matter or the situation, I tell you, it's not going to produce the outcome that you want, all right? And just trust that you are being guided towards the right path, towards the right direction. Okay, let's see what else. What are the messages for the collective from the fairies? Walking away. What is this? Blossoming. Okay. Let's pull up another one. And then change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Now, this is very straightforward, all right? Because you got walking away and then it says movement. So, for some of you guys, maybe you may have found yourself stuck or trapped in a situation, okay? But I'm also hearing that maybe there is a need for you to take the necessary steps to allow yourself to, yeah, embrace a brand new beginning as well, or embrace a fresh new start for yourself. But if you're actually going to allow yourself to be stuck where you are, then obviously there's no growth there, right? So I'm just really getting here that maybe somebody watching this collective reading, you know what to do. That's actually what I'm hearing right now. You know exactly what to do, but you've been holding yourself back from making the necessary changes for yourself. All right. And so this is a reminder that if you actually wanted to see some improvement or some movement happening in your situation, then yeah, this is the time for you to embrace change. All right. Or to do things differently. For instance, this is just an example. Maybe you really don't like where you are right now, your job situation, the relationship, okay? And you may have found yourself stuck there for way too long. So, just like the message of this change card over here, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. That's why I got the blossoming card. If you want things to grow, if you wanted things to change for the better, then there is something that you also needed to do on your part. Change starts with you. Okay? Wow, that was so powerful. Let's try to pull up another one. What are the messages for the collective from the fairies? Because I'm hearing you're meant to grow. You're meant to grow. You're not meant to be stuck where you are. Because you got the blossoming card. So, yeah, this is the message from your fairies encouraging you to step outside of your comfort zone. That was so strong. Anyway, you got the play card over here. And it says here, you deserve to be happy and be joyful around others. Allow your inner child to experience joy and find time to incorporate play into your everyday life. So, yeah, that's also a very straightforward message from your fairies for some of you, okay? To incorporate fun and play into your life, to allow your inner child to play, all right? Because you deserve to be happy. You deserve to experience fun into your life, okay? Ooh, cards are flying out. Yeah, because you got the water flight. So a lot of the collective are really feeling very much overwhelmed right now. Okay, which is not surprising because the energies are really turbulent nowadays. Okay, especially that we're still experiencing the effects of the Mercury retrograde, which I believe is going to be ending by the 15th of September, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so there's a lot of heaviness. There's actually a lot of intense energies going on. So yeah, maybe that's also the reason as to why earlier you have a lot of cards around you needing to take a step back so you can recharge, to get your energies balanced again, or to get your balance back. So yeah, makes sense now. All right, let's try to pull it more. So some of you are being asked to step into nature, since this is a fairy reading. Step into Mother Nature, all right? Meditate so you can get back to your balanced state. What else? Yeah, I'm just talking about balance. Now look at this ballerina over here, which is related to balance, as she's balancing her toes. Oh my gosh. So the main message really for the collective from the fairies, it's to allow yourself to be back in your balanced state by either meditating, all right, or doing things that would uplift your vibration or raise your energy or uplift your spirit. Yeah, because there's a lot of heaven that's going on. Wow, very, very straightforward. Let's try to pull it more. What else? I'm also hearing dance to the rhythm of life. That's also what I heard right now. So for some of you, that's the message from the fairies. Yeah, you got rebirth. So I feel this is still related to the message earlier that if you currently do not like your situation right now, all right, and maybe you still are kind of like, yeah, putting your focus on what's making you feel stressed out, then ask yourself, what is it that I need to change? What are the things that I can actually do so I can see some growth, improvement in my situation? Some of you are being asked to have the courage to step outside of your comfort zone. And rebirth this is basically, a card that talks about that you're about to grow something new, okay? Maybe some of you are going through a lot of transformation right now because, again, you got the change, right? So, yeah, very interesting. Let's try this card. What are the messages for the collective from the fairies? Real estate. Okay. Spirit has a plan. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's pull up another one. And yeah, somebody's just really feeling sad. Look at that. Look at that lady crying. So this is basically talking about somebody is really just feeling lost right now. Um, you're feeling stressed out. You really don't know what to do. Somebody watching this pile is kind of like thinking whether should they actually move to another place. I keep on hearing that when I saw the real estate card. So maybe somebody watching this video is thinking of relocating or changing, and yeah, a job situation or changing careers. I don't know. It can also be that, not necessarily someone is planning of moving towards another place, all right? But again, just trust. Trust that you're being guided, okay? Spirit definitely has a plan for you guys. Also, I'm hearing somebody watching this collective reading is probably into real estate. I'm also hearing something about investments. Maybe this is part of your business. And maybe you've experienced a lot of, yeah, a lot of challenges in your business recently. Yeah, just trust, okay? That you're being led towards the right path here. I'm also getting very strongly that, yeah, maybe somebody's also thinking of changing their entire business. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Because they're not seeing any improvement in their current work or their current business right now. So yeah, maybe that's it. Because you're meant to do something else. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit right now, or from the fairies. You're meant to do something else. You're meant to grow. So if your current situation, regardless, whatever type of business, whatever type of job that you have right now, maybe you're being encouraged to do something else, or you're being led towards a different path. Because obviously, right now, you're not liking your situation. It's giving you more stress rather than it's making you feel happy and satisfied, all right? So just trust the plan of your spiritual team. That's the message. But let's see. Let's pull up another card here. But I really heard like somebody is really into real estate. Others of you, you're planning of moving towards a different location, moving houses. Yeah. Then you got manifestation. Wow. And it says here, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. So for some of you, this is the message from your fairies, all right? To start manifesting. You can journal it. You can write it down. Write the things that you wanted to achieve, okay? And be clear with what is it that you want. Because that's the first key to a successful manifestation, that you're clear with whatever it is that you wanted to aim for or whatever it is that you wanted to achieve. Because obviously you got the Two of Swords, so that's also talking about confusion, okay? And then you got come together. For some of you, the message from your fairies is this. It says, fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So maybe this is actually a perfect time as well for you guys to collaborate or to work with the right people to make the work successful. And then you got tree wisdom. And it says here, this tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So yeah, I'm really getting here that, like what I said, you're being guided. You're not alone in this. If you're feeling hopeless, you're feeling lost in your situation, like you're all alone by yourself, that's not true, okay? Because you're being guided towards the right direction. So let's try to pull up another one. Any other message for the collective from the fairies? What is this? So a lot of you guys are also being asked to, yeah, take good care of yourself as well. To make sure that you nurture your own needs. Because maybe you've been doing a lot for others that you're not taking good care of your own needs this time. So, yeah. Another message for you guys is that you're not missing out on anything, okay? And then A very straightforward message for the collective is to try practicing a little bit more focus and discipline. Yeah, exactly. Because again, Two of Swords is also about distraction. It's actually talking about a person who's mentally conflicted, who's having a hard time focusing or thinking straight. And you just got a message that says, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest. So again, there's something about not being focused, all right? And that is a sign that you're not grounded, okay? So if you're resonating with that message, this is really a perfect time for you guys to get your energies back into balance so you can stay alert, you can stay focused. Because if you're not going to be doing those things, you would find yourself feeling even more confused, okay? Not only, anxious or stressed out, but you're also going to be feeling a lot more confused. So the perfect way to go about it is to take a breather, take a step back, all right? Meditate if you can, so you can get your balance back, really. And again, try practicing a little bit more focus and discipline. That's their message for you. So we're actually down to 3 more decks. Let's start off with this one. What else? What is the message from the fairies for the collective? Courage, or rather control. And it says lion. If you have moderate aggressive impulses, this is an invitation to control your temper. You are encouraged to explore how to express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively to reduce your level of frustration. So yeah, I won't be surprised if some of you are actually experiencing a lot of heavy, intense feelings and emotions. Just like what I said when I saw this Waterfly card. Because the Waterfly card is talking about burdens, heaviness, or heavy feelings and emotions, all right? So for some of you who's resonating with maybe, yeah, you're feeling very much emotional, all right, angry and all that, that's the message for you, okay? So it says here, this is an invitation to control your temper, and you're also being encouraged to explore or express your needs or thoughts constructively, all right? Wow. Let's see, what else? Any other message for the collective from the fairies? Okay. And it says here, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about that. What the freak, man? You saw me shuffle. I can't make that up. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Okay, now this is really, really interesting because, like what I said earlier, if we get to remember, your fairies or the fairies are actually saying you're meant to evolve and grow as a person. Don't allow yourself to be stuck where you are. All right. For others of you, whatever difficulties or obstacles or challenges that you're faced with, this is actually a test, all right? And we must look at these challenges as a way to help us to grow. It's part of our personal growth, okay? So, yeah, and just have faith that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Things will soon come to an end. All of these things will come to pass. Nothing is actually permanent, okay? So yeah, now before we wrap things up, let's actually pull up this deck. Gosh, that blew me away because you got that message when I saw this change card, right? And it says here, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Exactly. So if you're going to stay where you are, if you're going to be doing the same things over and over again, then you're not growing because again, you're meant. You're meant to grow as a person. You're meant to expand and evolve. Wow. Anyway, let's get one last message for you guys. I love this. Any other message for the collective? Okay. Then he got healer. And it says you have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. Okay. Spirit wanted me to pull up 3 more cards, by the way. So yeah, some of you, you're probably a light worker, you're probably a healer, all right? And so this is a reminder for you to stay true to your path, all right? To be confident in your abilities. You might be a Leo, by the way, because I keep on hearing my guys are saying, yeah, look at this lion card. And I heard Leo. So yeah, maybe a Leo watching this, all right? So yeah, that can be a confirmation or a strong validation for some of you. Let's pull up 2 more. Next, expansion. Are you freaking kidding me? Maybe that's why my guides are saying pull up 2 more cards. Okay. Because honestly, I just feel like pulling one last card. And then all of a sudden, my guides are saying pull up 2 more cards. Okay. Because you got expansion. How many times have you gotten, that message? And prior to pulling up this card and this card, that's the message for you guys. That you're all meant to grow and expand, okay? So it says here, spread your wings and soar, share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. So maybe it's actually your lack of confidence or your, yeah, it's more of like lack of confidence is what I'm hearing from Spirit, which is holding you back from doing what you're supposed to do or pursuing what you really wanted to achieve in life, okay? Because again, the main message for the collective from the fairies is that you're meant to grow. You're meant to soar high. You're meant to expand, okay? So show the world what you're made of, spread your wings and fly. That's really the message, okay? Let's get one last message from the fairies. Oh my gosh, I love the synchronicity. What else? Spread your wings and fly. One more. Okay. And he got passion. So it says here, do what excites you, get fired up about your life, increase your energy levels. This is exactly what I was just talking about. Put your focus on what's going to be raising your vibration, okay? If you can still remember, that's the message as well from the fairies. So if you're feeling that your energy levels are low, all right, either you take a step back, you meditate, all right, you get your self-balance again, or you put your focus on the things that would actually excite you, things that would actually, uplift your energy. For others of you, maybe you're actually lost in your path. You don't know what to do. What career should you actually pursue? I'm also hearing that right now, okay? And maybe in your current job situation or whatever it is that you're doing right now, you're no longer happy, all right? So if you're resonating with that, then your spirit guides, as well as the fairies, are actually saying, put your focus on the things that really charges you up, all right? That's your clue. Put your focus on what excites you. Maybe that is going to lead you towards the right career path or towards the right direction. So yeah, that's what I have for you. I love this reading. It's just really packed with so much synchronicity. So yeah, remember to balance, all right? Get yourself balanced, meditate, take a breather, spend some time into nature. Because again, it's not a surprise. The energies are really intense. I tell you that. Very overwhelming, very turbulent. But since you're pretty much aware of what are the energies right now or what energies are you experiencing, there's always a solution. So put your focus on how you can actually overcome this current challenge or the energies that you're facing right now. Do things that would actually lift that heaviness. Because the Waterfly card is talking about lifting the heaviness that you're currently experiencing. Okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you. I'll see you again next week. Bye.